taking her more like large, and she still gets a little rusty sometimes, but I just circle and usually that fixes it. Right now.
And I like how she stays chewing and round and
she's like dropping gobbets of foam when she trots. She's really thinking and working. I have a lot of tension in my legs right now. I think I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Freaked out.
She's doing really good though, considering the level of tension I'm holding.
As long as you can't do shoulder in on her and she is being so relaxed, why don't you try just a few small circles and see if you can stretch the outside of her body? And just, yeah. And just kind of twist, stay back and relax. Just so you're stretching the whole outside from her neck all the way back.
This is when I have to remember stack the potatoes.
And I really believe, the more supple you can get a horse, the more relaxed they'll be in your next gait.
I totally agree with that. I didn't think that way until Elvie started that comment.
You know what? And she got on me too for always kind of nagging and sending forward. And I love to do trot work and not spending enough time in my walk work. And I spent like the last couple rides preparing for her to come in town and hammer on me. I've done a ton of walk work and a ton of lateral work and leg yields and shoulder and just everything. And my horse is so mushy by the time I start the trot. It's just like I can barely keep him moving forward. But I still haven't gotten to the point where when I rode him the first time here, where he was literally shaking and wobbling behind. Like he was like a mess, like so exhausted.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Okay, try climbing this way.
Yeah, I've been kind
and
of.
let me just see. Let me just watch what she does. Nice.
See, she brushes a little bit this way.
But maybe it's not because it's the direction. Maybe it's because she's got
strength.
She can't touch her toes this way.
Okay.
So go into a larger circle again, and then do a small one. See if you can really stretch the outside of her body, and she doesn't start to rush into it. Maybe she rushes for a reason.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. I've learned that from you. There's always a reason. And it's usually not the horse.
Well, this may not be you at all. This might be like the left side of her body is really tight. And like if you turn her rib cages, everything into a circle, you can really stretch her. And she's saying, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm really tight out there. But if you just keep slowly stretching it on her, and then let her go big again, not a big deal. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other reasons too that where she gets kind of amped, and then you can probably help you in your next gait.
Well, and our trot work has gotten better to the right, but still a lot.
I mean, you've obviously through so much in her head.
I feel like I have until we tried it in the outdoor, and now what the hell? And I was like, great.
You know what? I can only say because we've done it too. You blew it that day.
I know.
We've all done it.
It's horrible because it's like.
We've all done it. The only difference between you, me, and Mary is Mary and I did it at shows. And forced our horses at shows to do what they probably weren't ready to do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only difference between you and us.
But it's like.
And then we got home and our horse was just a mess. We're like
3 steps forward.
Yeah.
2 steps back.
And we go home and work them for.
Yeah.
As hard as we could to get them
right for the next
show.
God. I do remember that.
I don't know. I think the biggest thing, like training horses, that we have to remember is not to do things for other people.
I know.
And it's really hard because you want to try.
Well, and I wasn't sure. I thought, well, maybe she can handle it because her walk work was so good out there. And I thought we had to trot fairly confirmed, and I thought, well, maybe it's a chance to try it.
Come on, Fritos.
So I should.
Next time you try it,
You see inside the food?
next time you try it, make sure it's just you and her, okay?
Yeah.
And nobody else is there.
It's gonna be a long time because I'm still rebuilding it. I'm still fixing that one slip up. That's what killed me. It was like, really, you're so unforgiving.
What
One
happened?
time.
Well, and you know what? You might end up at your new place where she feels so relaxed and comfortable. You might be like, oh my gosh, she's great here in the outdoor. You know, it might be a totally different atmosphere.
Or it's out there, the outdoor is right on the stove.
No, you know what sucks about the outdoor? Oh, you're videotaping us. What happened?
Okay.
The part about the outdoor out there is that the footing is so difficult, and so she probably got rust and had to scramble a little bit to balance herself. That's what I think. I don't think it was just the outdoor. The footing is really hard. I had a hard time horses that are balancing easy, keeping them on a circle there without rushing slow,
Yeah.
because they're scrambling in the deep footings, the center footing.
Yeah, there we go. She's like, I know you're gonna let me see ROT soon. She's starting to get kind of like, when's it gonna come? Not when you're walking like this.
Oh, the anticipating.
Yeah.
Gotta love Morgan. Yes, can we do it now? How about now? How about now?
You still do a lot of that.
I have been too.